Joined here by volleyball coach Steve Van Huss. And coach, the season has gotten underway. As we taped this, your first match was last night. It sounded like a really exciting come from behind win. And I just am curious for our viewers out there, what are you expecting this year?
Well, we were really young last year, and we've got a lot of returning players. They're still young, which is a good thing, starting 4 sophomores, a junior, and a senior. We're excited about that. I think the parents are a little overly excited about that, so we have to just take it one day at a time. But we have a returning player in Jeanette, who is a leader on our team. Was all Metro last year as a libero. She's gotten over an injury, and now she's an outside hitter, which is going to give us a little pop on the outside. The other folks are Sarah Brown, a middle blocker. She's a sophomore. Dakota Baldwin, outside hitter. She's another sophomore. And then I have my 2 setters, Campbell Cash and Rose Lee Tadikin. And they're my super softs, you know. There's 4 of them. They all give a lot of good effort, you know, all the time. They got great attitudes, and they play together as a team. We have a transfer, Fiona Wynant, and she's a transfer from Tucker, and she's a senior, and she's a middle blocker. She'll give us additional pop in the middle, and I think that's just about it.
And also, I know you and I talked a lot last year about the excitement, but maybe also at times frustration of having a young team, just because you at times had 4 freshmen on the court. You said a minute ago they're a year older, they're a year more experienced. How specifically does having still a young group, like you said, but a group that has quite a bit of varsity experience under their belt, as opposed to last year that had virtually none, how do you see that specifically manifest itself on the court?
Well, obviously they don't make as many mistakes, and that's a really good thing. Plus, they're mentally tougher, and they're physically bigger. So that's what it looks like.
Well, yeah, and like we talked about last night, you get down 2 sets to 0. Probably, would you say it's fair to say that's a match you probably don't win last year?
Absolutely. I think that mental toughness really showed last night. We're so proud of them. When you drop 2 right off the bat and you win 3 right after that, they just refuse to lose.
Man, that's awesome. That's what it's all about. Refuse to lose. We'll make that the last word. But also, we love our parents here, even when they get a little overly excited. But that's what it's all about. So thanks, Coach. Appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
All right, it's Espn Media Day, and we're joined here by senior August Gregory and junior captain Kaitlyn Watkins. August, of course, also a captain along with Jeanette. But I just want to ask you all, as team leaders, you know, last season the record wasn't great, but everyone really seemed to come out of the year still feeling like the future was really bright. So I guess my question is the future here?
The future is definitely here. Last year we had a lot of young talent, and so coming off of that season, I think the only thing that our players could do is really get better and develop more maturely. And so, yeah, I just think that we really developed as a team.
Kaitlyn?
I also think having Lily back, who's one of our really strong hitters, really helped. And I think girls who played travel volleyball, they developed and grew as better players. And I know lifting, I think some people started lifting. And I think just like having Lily and having her like hype us all around the court is just really good too.
So individually, we were able to get to several matches last year. In August, I felt like your strength was really defensive. And Kaitlyn, your strength was more offensive and also just like an energy out there. But I'm curious for each of you, like what do you pride yourself on bringing out to the court?
I really want to be encouraging when I go out on the court. I think the energy is like one of the biggest things in volleyball, and if one person's energy is down, then the whole team is down.
I think mine's just being a leader, because next year there's not many juniors on the team, so I'll be like a senior by myself, kind of. I'll have a couple other people, but just being a team leader and having the same energy, being a big energy person.
All right, I just want to finish with a quick lightning round. I don't even actually really know what I'm going to ask you yet, but I'm just going to ask you like quick questions. Think of like the first thing that pops in your head, okay? Favorite pregame meal?
Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Charcoal smoothies.
Favorite dream vacation?
The Maldives, go surfing.
Bora Bora.
When I grow up, I want to live in?
At the beach.
Yeah, somewhere like on the beach. Or California.
My athletic hero is?
LeBron James.
Oh my god, I don't know. Serena Williams. Serena Williams.
And last one, favorite class you've taken at Trinity?
Pre-calc honors with Miss Morris.
Probably with you, Mr. Hamlin.
Let's
That was
go.
like the best class.
All right, I'll pay you later. Thanks.
Okay, yes. Thanks, Mr. Hamlin.
Thanks for coming in, guys. Really appreciate y'all. Good luck this season.
Thank you.